Let's go. The Kansas City Chiefs just drafted Cornell Powell at 181st overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. Now, this is a great addition for Kansas City. They're adding more depth to that wide receiver core. I love this, especially for Powell, though, because he had a late breakout at Clemson, admittedly. But he had 880 receiving yards or close to it this past year at Clemson, despite Trevor Lawrence missing some time, and he was elite down the stretch in the final couple of games of their season. Powell's a guy who doesn't have top-end speed. There's nothing really that stands out as specifically as a standout area for him in his game, but he just gets open. And if Patrick Mahomes is willing to take some chances here, because he's going to have some contested catches, and he's going to have to use his body control in midair, and he might have to, give a little nudge at the top of routes, but Powell's a guy who will create space, he will get open, and he's just an unastounding prospect in the sense that he does not athletically blow you away in any sense. He doesn't necessarily, sometimes you don't know how he's getting open on tape. Sometimes you just don't know how, but he does it. And he ends up getting some of these deep catches despite not having that top-end speed, and he just makes plays. And Clemson has put several guys like this out into the NFL now. And adding Powell, maybe he's a 500-yard receiver per year kind of guy, but if you get that player in the 5th round, that's still great value. He's going to be an outside player for Kansas City. Personally, I'm stoked about this because it's a type of quarterback who will take chances with Powell. It's the type of QB who's not afraid to throw up a deep shot at him. So I think this is a perfect match for him. You could not put him with a conservative quarterback like Tua Tagovailoa, or at least compared to how Tua played last year. You can't put him in that kind of system. He needs to be with a quarterback who's willing to throw him the ball even when he's not necessarily wide open. And so I think this is a great pick for Kansas City because you'll get 500-plus yards from him in the future. And Powell, this is an awesome fit to play with Patrick Mahomes.